ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another SH Figuarts action figure review on the Across the Spider-Verse Spider-Man 2099 figure. Now, I wasn't really that happy with the Marvel Legends version, and I did hear that some people had to modify even this figure over here, but I haven't really checked out those videos yet, only heard about it. Packaging looks really cool over here. I like having the interchangeable head right there. Nice looking imagery and everything. On the side, you can see Spidey 2099, and then on the back, you get all these nice looking product shots. And then on this side, you can see some more product shots. It says Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse up top. Not much more at the bottom, except for, you know, Spider-Man 2099 right over there. All right, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And if you're trying to get your SH Figuarts, you can do so.
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And here's Spider-Man 2099 out of the packaging, and this figure has been modified at this point. So I will go over the modification during the articulation segment. Stay tuned for that part. I gotta say though, after doing that, it is a game changer. I still have gripes about the figure that I will get into, but I gotta say at this point, I am so freaking satisfied. I'm so happy with this figure. This is such a dope piece. This is like the only version of this character from this movie that you could actually pick up right now that's gonna make you feel this way, or at least that I know of. Anyway, let's get a look at the accessories, and then we'll get a closer look at the figure. So I do like the accessories. We get the figure, and we also get directions over here, which does help, even though, you know, there's nothing really too complex over here. We get 3 sets of interchangeable hands. We get fist hands, which look great with these detailed paint apps, and you're going to see detailed sculpting throughout on this figure, which makes me so damn happy. I'm so pleased with this, especially the details on the inside right there. It's all smooth. We also get the taloned fingers right over here with claws at the end, so I like that. And then you also get the time jumper or the multiverse jumper right over here, which you pretty much want to leave on the figure, I guess, all the time throughout the whole movie. He's got it on, right? Pretty much, right? Doesn't he have this on the whole time? And then we get one for Spider-Gwen. I don't have the SH Figuarts Spider-Gwen, but I do have a Mafex Spider-Gwen right here. And it does port on that figure nicely, so if you want to use it over there, you can. It is too small for a Marvel Legends version. I can't find my Marvel Legends Across the Spider-Verse Spider-Gwen. I just found my Marvel Legends Spider-Gwen. Let's see if this fits on her wrist. Yeah, it kind of fits on there. I'm pushing it. It kind of fits on there. It's not really perfectly snug. I'm stretching this a little, but you can make it work. And we have 2 different webs right over here, or technically not webs, but you can see we get the short one, and then we get a much longer one right over here. It looks very good. I do like these quite a bit. And then you have this picking tool so that you could remove the piece on the back right over here, which you use to plug in the cape. I actually just did this fine with my fingernail, but I do appreciate them including that, and you just match the shape, and you get that clear piece right in there, and it snaps in just fine. Kind of see how the back of this is like a translucent piece, and then it's stacked on top of this opaque piece right here with all this nice pattern webbing right there on the inside. So I do like that a lot. This is pretty cool. But at the same time, it's like I'm used to him having a shorter cape. This is the Legends version right over here, and I think most of the time he did not have the cape on there, so I don't know. I found it just a little bit easier posing him around with no cape. And then you get the Miguel head, which looks really good. I do like the way it's designed and sculpted for the most part. I just don't like the expression that he went with. It would have been nice if they went with like an angrier look or something like this, but you know, it looks like somebody farted in his face or something, and he just doesn't know what to make of it. He's not sure what he's smelling, but it's somebody's dinner, and he's not happy about it at all whatsoever. But it definitely looks like the design is accurate to how he looked in the movie. And then looking at the masked head sculpt over here, oh man, looks so freaking sick. And while we have a little bit of gappage over here around the neck, it doesn't really bother me so much. The figure mostly looks very, very smooth as far as how everything's connected. And you can see on the back of the head, we get all these like circuit-inspired patterns throughout on this figure, and it just looks amazing. I really dig it a lot. This is the stuff that I wanted to see from the Legends figure. I'm not going to keep going back to the Legends figure, but, you know, let's do a little head sculpt comparison to see what I'm talking about. You can see how all the blue portions are smooth on this Legends, and then this one has all the details. The red did have some details on it with the Legends one, but this one has even more on the red. And you can see it does get a little bit weird and gappy on the shoulders right over there. These fins have nice line work and everything. And I think it just looks really good through and through, man. Even though I do have a couple of things I will complain about. You can see like on the back right here, even before doing the mod, this was getting kind of scuffed up just moving the diaphragm joint around. So that is unfortunate, and it does get very gappy when you bend it all the way forward. It's made out of a softer material than it is on this top portion right over there. And as always with the SH Figuarts, their whole crotch design I just think is really weird. I mean, we got how many butt cheeks do we have here, dude? It looks like there's 3. It's just a lot of same crotch pieces, right? Like, damn. 3 parts to make 1 crotch, and then you have the hips right there on top of it. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and then the thigh. It's just a lot. So I wish they would kind of redesign their crotches overall. My kneecaps pop off on me super easy. That's annoying. They're sculpted nicely. There's also this subtle rough texturing going on with the blue portions of the figure as well. So I really like that. Nice little touches of the red right over there. Feet look pretty good. I like how it's all designed with the proportions that we saw in the film. So he's super top heavy and really skinny legs, as he should. Oh yes, I'm very happy with the articulation on this figure. I still have my wristband on from watching Marky Ramone last night. But anyway, you could move the head all the way up. That's pretty good. I guess it doesn't look totally horizontal and flush over there. Oop, popped that ball joint off without popping it off, though. He can look all the way downward, and we get some good lack of gappage right over there. That looks nice and flush, so very cool long neck. He does have neck pivoting right there, head pivoting as well, and of course you can turn side to side and rotate the neck a little bit side to side. We have butterfly joints right here, which work out very well, and you can shift up and down, which looks great, and you can get the shoulders moving outward, move all the way in, rotate a full 360. You get the bicep swivel, you get the double jointed elbows, you get the pinned ball joints right here for the wrists, you get the diaphragm joint, and it pivots, and it crunches forward very far, and back just a little bit, and then this is what the joint looked like before the modification. Shout out to Unparalleled Universe. That's where I saw this mod, and I think Adam Van Wickler is the one who told him about it. But yeah, if you just take that peg in the torso and you take it out, I had to use some pliers to pull that out. I heated it up, pulled it out, flipped it around, ported it all back together, and it's a much better figure now. So I'm really happy with that. It shifts. It doesn't really rotate side to side, but it pivots at the waist, and it will shift forward and back at the waist. And you're mostly getting your side to side rotation right here at the diaphragm. The hips will move outward very far, and he'll kick forward and back all the way, upper thigh cut. The double jointed knees, of course. Oh, there it goes. See, that's what I'm talking about. These pop off. Very frustrating. And the ankles do move down, and they do move up, and he has beautiful ankle pivot and toe articulation. Now to measure out the Spider-Man 2099 figure, you can see it does stand a little over 7 inches tall. So unfortunately, I don't have any Into the Spider-Verse or any other Across the Spider-Verse figures from SH Figuarts to compare with this Spidey 2099 figure, but I do have these Mafex figures from Into the Spider-Verse. We have Miles, Gwen, and Peter. And then here's Spider-Man 2099 from SH Figuarts next to some Marvel Legends Across the Spider-Verse figures. You can see we have Miles, Gwen, and Spider-Woman right there, and I actually think this fits into scale with these figures. I think it looks pretty good. I think it's a good replacement from the Marvel Legends version, so yeah, I like this. Then here's the Spidey 2099 figure with the Miguel head on there next to my Marvel Legends Spider-Punk with the Hobby Brown head sculpt. Big thanks again, Mr. J. I really appreciate it, man. This thing looks awesome. I don't know if their height is supposed to be like this. I can't remember off the top of my head. I thought they were closer to the same height in the movie, but I still think their head sculpts, like, they look like they came from the same movie and everything. They look great side by side. We have our SH Figuarts next to the Marvel Legends version right there. And yeah, this is just miles better than this one. No pun intended. But yeah, this is just a much better figure overall in every way. I mean, huge price difference between the two for sure. This one's 4 times the price of this one, something like that. So there is that to note. But still, I mean, just, yeah, man, I'm so happy this exists. And then here's Spider-Man 2099 next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Oh man, I'm tired of getting beat up all the time. Can't I just go back with you? Please? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to hit that like button, and if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I certainly do appreciate you guys watching, and all the support you can give the channel is very much appreciated. So thank you guys so much. And I know I reviewed this way late, I'm trying to catch up, you know what I mean? Yesterday I reviewed a whole bunch of Marvel Legends that I've had for a while, and this is a 2023 Spider-Man figure over here, which I wish I reviewed a lot earlier, so I'm trying to get better about catching up, and let me know what you guys think overall, you know? But this figure right here, I really do like it a lot. It would have made it into my top 10 of 2023 had I gotten it way earlier, so I really do regret picking up figures late. I got to be on top of it, you know. But this is an excellent piece, and I am very happy to have it. It's at your typical price point for your import figure, you know what I mean? And I am upset about the knee pads popping off way easier than I like. I should probably glue those, but I really don't want to. So that's unfortunate. The mod is super easy. Big thanks again, Unparalleled Universe, for making that post, because you don't have to cut anything. All you have to do is flip a peg around, which is a little tricky to do. You want to be careful as you're doing it, but it's a super easy mod. So shout out to Wade and Adam for that. That just makes the figure a whole lot better, and I just think that was a factory mistake with that getting misplaced in there. So I'm not taking points away from the figure for that. The knee pads, yes. So at the price point of around, oh god, I thought this guy was closer to like 125 bucks if I can remember correctly. I'm going to give this Spider-Man 2099 a SUD rating of... And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments section below. If you want to follow me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and on Whatnot. We have another Whatnot stream coming up this Thursday, so stay tuned for that, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.